This is JordanTower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Well, King Yellow wants to be a TikTok star so bad to be able to do goofy stuff like this. Right now, you got to take away his Chicago stripes. They're stripped at this point. Once you put a rose in your mouth and you're hugging a teddy bear and your nips are hanging out, it's over, bro. Pause. It's over, okay? I don't know if he was ever a savage, okay? This was a guy who was trying to pillow talking about he smashed Cardi B. I like some of King Yellow's takes, okay? Don't get me wrong. But this is a little weird, bro. You shouldn't have done this, all right? Now, Bow Wow's talking about something that's important. We talked about this in the last video. He's talking about lean usage and how it can make you go crazy, okay? And Bow Wow, said he ended up in the hospital. So this isn't, it's important for people to tell more stories like this so people don't get lost in that whole thing. Vince Staples refused to smile for a photographer on the red carpet. Can't do it. That's racist. I can't wait till his show comes out. He's funny. He's naturally just funny. He's going to have a good show. I can't wait for that. Is it out on Netflix yet, or does it come out like in a week or two? Troy Ave actually is doing time. So he turned himself in. I guess they had some agreement where he's going to do a year. So he's going to do a year in jail for the weapons in the car, pretty much. Taxstone's currently doing 35 years. Taxstone, some of you guys don't believe in my take in this. Taxstone belongs where he is. He took a man from his children over hating on the internet, over Twitter beef, bro. Think about that. Over some Twitter beef, Taxstone is in jail for 35 years. He was so passionate about it. He didn't even really know Troy Ave like that. But he was so passionate about the beef with Troy Ave that he took it upon himself to smuggle a weapon in. You're at an event you're not even supposed to be at. Troy Ave is actually there to perform with T.I. And you hated on this man, Come on. Kanye West and Ty Dolla $ign track is now taken off of Spotify after Donna Summer estate complaint. Why don't you just work it out and get the money for it? Why would you refuse it? Donna Summer isn't alive anymore. They need to take in as much money into the estate as possible for kids, grandkids, whatever. To take a stance on something, it's just usage of a track. It's like, well, I have power to do it. It's like, come on. And then we got Cassidy. I don't know who he's dissing here. And I'm going to be honest with you. This track ain't it. Okay? This track is not it. You can tell Cassidy made the beat. For sure. I hate to be hating on this one. Okay? But it's true. Now, Cassidy can rhyme. We know that. But this... He gets too into, like... I'm the best, man, with the bars. It's like, bro... That style you got has been the same style for 20-something years at this point. It's like you got to change it up a little bit. I don't know. Cassidy's a good battle rapper, for sure. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about Cassidy. I don't dislike Cassidy. I just didn't like that one track. I don't know. So it turns out a 44-year-old immigrant and 3 teens were charged in the Kansas City Chiefs parade that went bad, and shots went in the crowd. One person died, and it turned out to be this radio personality, a woman. She got struck and killed at a Kansas City Chiefs parade. Now, we have a problem in this country, and right now, immigration is a big problem. I don't care what you say. It is. The borders are open, and, the whole reason every country has borders, even the country I'm in right now, Jamaica, they got borders. You got to go through immigration, to get in, Here, you have no way to get in land-wise, so you got to get in by sea or by plane, right? In America, we have 2 borders sharing with other countries that people try to pour in through. And you got to protect these borders and vet people coming into your country because you already have enough problems within your country of people doing crimes. You know, you don't need more outside problems. That's just my point. There's no problem with people coming in the country legally. That's what America is. It's a melting pot, you know? But you just got to do it a certain way. You don't just catch and release, because then we have problems in New York City. We have so many problems now. We have one of the worst mayors we've ever had in New York City. I'm a New Yorker. I started in New York. I live down south now, but I started in New York, and this is one of the worst mayors we've ever had, for sure. T.I. tells the story of when he met Big Meech. He says it happened at Magic City. There was a scuffle that happened, and T.I. and his crew were getting into it with security, and Big Meech grabbed him up, asked him to be part of BMF, and he said, I got my own thing going, but anything you need, I got you. So it's a simple story, and they've been friends ever since, and Big Meech always protects. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Peace.
Yep. You can come in.